Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight we are back with The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. And over the week, I've been working on getting some more treasures so we can get more train items, and actually managed to complete the wooden train set. So we have one complete train. We'll work on getting some others, uh, as we finish up the game. But one thing that kind of struck me, I didn't really think about it till now, is it seems odd the cannon car, and I think this is consistent across the sets, is only has two wheels right in the middle. It's odd that one of the tallest cars, which is going to repeatedly have a lot of force up at the very top, is on the least stable platform. But I guess maybe it has something to do with the way that the support on the cannon bends instead of putting the force on the car or something. But for now, what we're going to be working on this week, I think, is we're back at the dark ore mine up here, and we're gonna see if we can get enough dark ore to Linebeck to be able to. I think that's the last force gem we need. And then if we manage to do that, then we'll maybe look at trying to get some more stamps and work on completing our stamp book. I mean, well, first we'll see where if we can get the force gem, we'll first see where that leads. But then we'll look at the stamp book. So where I think there was something in here, wasn't there? Something that it mentioned, like we were supposed to play the Song of Discovery somewhere. Was it here? Oh, no, this is where we played the Song of Discovery, wasn't it? No. That's Song of Awakening. What was Discovery? Okay, well, that was good the first time with the red yellow. Okay, no. You're in the way. I'm on this side of the fence. Why do you have a fence if people on the other side of the fence are still in the way? Yeah. Welcome, we have some dark ore today. Stronger than iron and fresh from the mine. Stronger than iron except for the fact that it melts in sunlight. So it's stronger than iron if you're in the dark. That's probably the best way to utilize it. Yes, I will go ahead and buy some. It would be really nice if there was like one final train upgrade we could get that was, a covered train that or a covered freight car. We could just then transport dark ore without it melting. Oh well. Anything in here? Oh, in the other room it didn't say that there was nothing to discover. I guess maybe that chest was what we were meant to discover. And so it's like, oh yeah, there is something here, you just have already discovered it. Have we been to the Goron village? Yes. Kagran originally came from this mine. He's been training here since he was young. Is he not amazing? Is Kagran the miner there who gave us our freight car? I think so. Is there anything else here? Okay. Yeah, look at it all just melting there in the sunlight. We need to get a move on, Zelda. Yeah, let's get going before the dark ore melts. Okay, so I'm pretty sure what we have to do is go through here. So where is the other side of 3? That's 5. Nope, don't want to click there. No, I want the large map. There we go. That one we didn't mark where it came from. Okay. Okay, 3 is up here. And then 2's like over here somewhere, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be a long way to go because that's going to be mostly exposed. So yeah, I think this tunnel is pretty much our only hope. So we'll just have to hope that we can maybe actually beat the giant Tektite and not lose too much of our... Oh! Oh, I don't want you guys hopping on my train. You're going to make me lose some of the dark ore. Oh, stop! I can't even hit these barrels that I need to be able to get that guy to open up his eye. Ugh. There we go. Okay, how close are we to the end of this? Why haven't we made it out of here yet? That's a good question. No! If you would have just kept your eye open a little bit longer. Ah! Okay. Did that do it? Did we beat him? I don't know. This is bad. You need to be careful if we want to make it to the other side. Yeah, I'm aware of that. The question is, are we going to have enough ore? I don't know if we need to get all the ore in one trip, or if we just keep doing this and we can kind of nickel and dime our way up to however much Linebeck needs. Because we're going to lose ore regardless because of it melting, so I think maybe he needs 5. So if we can just make even once per trip. Oh, I honestly don't know if we'll be able to make it. If we'll even be able to get 1 ore to him at this rate. So, I think maybe if our trip through has completely taken out the Tektite, or if we can make it to the point where we completely take out the Tektite, then might be able to handle the little Tektites a little better. Hmm. I like how on the wooden train this whistle sounds exactly like a wooden like toy train whistle. And it has kind of that slightly woody sound to it. Oh no, we're out of dark ore. Okay. So let's go back. Okay, we'll try going through the tunnel again. Maybe on our way back we can take out the big Tektite if it's not taken out yet. See, if we had a covered or an enclosed freight car, that might also help the freight not get knocked loose anytime we took damage from an attack. Just saying. It seems like we've got some options that would make this easier if we had them. Oh, just made it. Okay. Now the question is it going to let us replenish our supply while we have... This didn't go away, it just says 0. So I'm hoping it'll let us replenish our supply and not have to go all the way to line back, have him say, oh, you didn't actually bring me any, and then return. We'll still have the little Tektites in here, but let's see if the big Tektite's in here. I want to be able to see the roof so I can fire up at it if I have to. There's something there. Hmm. Oh, we got, I think, some more Tektites up ahead. Okay, not seeing big Tektite. That's good. Little ones sometimes miss them, especially when we're going around corners and stuff. But that's more promising. If it's just little ones, I don't think we'll lose the entirety of our supply, at least. Okay. Hey, I need some more dark ore, please. Yeah, it's stronger than iron. Yes, I am well aware of the fact that it melts in the sunlight. Thank you. Let's just a map of the mine. Was there something here that we had gotten off initially? Okay, let's see if we can do better this time. Let's hurry and get to the... I was going to say the safety of the cave, but that's not entirely the case. You're still here? Oh. Okay. I was... Okay, well, this might still be kind of rough then. Maybe we can't actually beat him completely. Maybe he always comes around when we're running through with dark ore. Oh, what? Why are you guys so fast? What? I mean, is it just me, or are these guys a lot faster than normal? This guy's keeping his eye open more. I guess that's... I don't know if that's a good sign, or if that just means, like, hey, we're not even beating him as much as we used to. Ugh. Oh. Okay. I wasn't even looking at how much health we had. Okay. Hmm. Wow, I'm not sure. It just seemed like those Tektites were moving a lot faster than they have on previous attempts. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm... It also seemed like this guy was keeping his eye open a bit more. Okay. Ah! Okay, that was a bit closer than I like. No, stop! Why are you guys so obsessed with coming after Dark Ore? don't think there was much of anything we could have done on that one. There were no... When his eyes are closed, we need to hit these to get him to open, and... Okay, well, we have a little bit left. Okay, that's not quite as much as we were hoping for, but it should be enough to at least give Linebeck something. Assuming that we can make these deliveries in pieces. This is another part where I feel like having an actual stylus and playing on the DS would be a little bit easier. So I feel like trying to tap multiple places and keep on switching between where you're tapping is a little bit easier than trying to move a mouse and click. I've already lost 2. We're almost there. Yeah, I think we'll be lucky if we make it there with 1 this time. Fortunately, once we stop the train, it seems like the train can sit at the station as long as we want and it won't melt. Okay, I think that's here with 1 left. Let's go talk to Linebeck first, and we'll talk to the dancing post box. I think the post box, there's 2 things we're going to see. First, let's talk to Linebeck. Hey, I've got 1 dark ore. No, I don't want to say this treasure. I want to. Is he seriously not going to do it unless we actually have the full amount that he needs, which I think like 5 or something. Okay. You know what? Let's not do this. Let's do stamps. Because I don't. Oh, okay. No, he actually brought me some dark ore. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know what that. With the way he's saying that, it sounds like we might need to bring all 5 at once. Like we'll only get the big rupee until we bring all 5 at once. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm guessing that's either going to take a lot of tries until I can either get a lot better at that, or until I can get a very lucky setup where the little Tektites aren't super fast, um, and don't swarm like that. Or I might be able to look up and see, just like we got infinite money, I wonder if there's a way to have, like, the dark ore not melt, in which case then I could just go any route I wanted. But I'll work on that during the week, see if we can get a solution for that. In the meanwhile, let's get some stamps. We can do that. Oh, uh, the two things we're gonna get. I think one is went to the Beetle shop and managed to get up to platinum level, which is not the highest level, and interestingly enough. Uh, so we'll get our platinum card and be working our way towards diamond. And then also I found out apparently I was wrong about the prize postcards. What they are is you actually I thought because they were next to like leaderboard that they had to do with the multiplayer. No, the prize postcards are separate from the multiplayer and are actually like you'd buy them, mail mail them in up to 20 of them per day, and then you'll have a random chance of getting either first, second, or third prize, or I guess maybe I haven't tried. Maybe there's like a less than third prize if you fail to get that. But then, regardless, the more postcards you send, the more likely you are to get a higher prize. So, I think I've done that to get a few treasures, and uh, most of the time, sending in 20 gets first prize. I think once I got second prize, but let's see what it is today. I've got a letter and a package for you from Beetle. Just between us, he was really happy when he sent these. He said you were a really great customer. I dropped in on his store the other day, but all of it was so expensive. You must have really bought a lot for Beetle to think so highly of you. When you've got a second, you gotta let me know how you earned so many rupees. Oh, sorry, I guess I lost my train of thought. Here's your letter. Here you go. Oh, and I have this for you. Here you go. Got a platinum card. Now everything at Beetle's shop is 30% off. Okay, I've delivered your mail safely to you. Well, my work seems to be done here, so I'll be... You should also have something for the... Let me go inside and back out, because I'm pretty sure I sent postcards yesterday, so we should be getting them today. Mailman's just really inefficient at his job. Oh, also, Beetle gave me a coupon when I got platinum that, just like we have the freebie coupon, he also gave me a coupon that's like buy it and get 5 times the points. So we'll use that when we go there when we see something really expensive. Howdy, how goes it? The results are in from the prize postcards you submitted. Are you ready for the big news? Congratulations! You won the first place prize, so here comes the prize train. Here you go. We got a palace dish. Okay, good. That's one of the prizes that I actually have not been able to get many of, so it's good to get that. Wowie zowie, some people just have all the luck. Just make sure you don't use up all that good luck on winning prizes. My work seems to be done here, so I'll be off. Okay. Yes, let's board the train. And we can go... I've got a list of the stamp stations, and I think there's one in Forest Sanctuary that we don't have. Let's see. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. But, oh well. We need to look at our letter anyway. Thank you for shopping at Beetle's Air Shop. You now have 1,000 points. Here's a platinum card, which gives you a 30% discount on all items. Save up those points, and we hope to see you at the shop again soon. Okay. So when I look at the stamps, here we can see at the top here, here's the stamps that we've gotten. And so this is the map of Hyrule. This, in our forest section here, like there's Aboda Village, our hometown, Whittleton, Castle, Castle Town, and this is Trading Post or something, Linebeck Shop. So I think there's at least 2 that are in the forest area. We still need the Forest Sanctuary and the Forest Temple both have 1, and they're not checked off. And as I recall, I think I remember seeing them as we went in there, and we didn't have the stamp book yet. I think I remember seeing them and saying like, "Oh, we're gonna have to come back once we get that or something," or maybe we saw them but we didn't have a way to get at them or something. But we'll go do that, and we'll stop by Whittleton so I can make sure to send in some postcards today, because I still need a lot of treasures to get the rest of the trains. We can check our shop while we're here. Okay, there you guys are. Okay, at some point I'm also going to have to get all the rabbits, but I think catching the rabbits isn't... Like, we'll catch them if we see them, but tracking them all down isn't as interesting. I think so. A lot of those I'll just get them as through the week. I'll work on catching those. So, that's right. We're gonna... Welcome, this is the Forest General Store. We have a lot of items, so please feel free to look around. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy the treasures you have. Demon fossils, like a normal fossil, but much more valuable. And then a star fragment, rumored to have fallen from the sky. And then we can buy the prize postcards in packs of 10, which is odd because you're allowed a max of 20 per day. You'd think you'd just buy them in stacks of 20, but I guess if you're short on cash, maybe you don't buy them all. So, yeah, battles I think are the multiplayer thing. But we can get an alchemy stone or a pearl necklace. I think I actually need pearl necklaces more than alchemy stones. I've gotten second place before by sending in 20 price. Maybe if I send in 15, I'll get in second place. And third place was just 20 rupees, so that's be a little disappointing if we send in 15 postcards and just get 20 rupees, but okay. What does this have to say about battles? Did we actually check that? Yeah, check back once you played a few battles. So yeah, that's the multiplayer thing. Yeah, let's take the train out of here. I might as well try to fend you off. There we go. Okay, so the Forest Sanctuary is going to be our first stop. I just realized something kind of interesting with this Princess Zelda. It seems like out of all the Princess Zeldas that we've encountered, she actually seems to be kind of the most lighthearted and just kind of fun, enjoying the experience sort of thing, which is particularly odd because like we still have a pretty serious situation with, you know, a demon king trying to, you know, conquer everything, and she's also completely lost her body, which puts her in a more dire situation than um, many of the other Zeldas. Oh, I bet I know how we get this. Yeah, let's get you down. Oh, wait, no, wait, where you? Oh, you're still up there. Okay. Let's play the Song of Birds. Was it this one? Yeah. There we go. But if we get up to here, we can then jump down. But oh, yeah. Here, go there. Just a moment. Let's go ahead and bomb this. Oh, yep. There's our. No, there. This is a stamp station. Yes, let's stamp Nico's stamp book. What is that? Is that is that supposed to be like a representation of the guy that um, was here at the Forest Haven? Maybe we'll walk inside to see if not Haven, Sanctuary. Sorry, Mr. Kuko, I did not mean to throw a boulder on you. No, wow, wait, that didn't get us over there? That almost looked like it would do it. Maybe if we... Oh, there we go. Here's a nice long jump. Big red rupee, worth 200 rupees. Guess that's right. We initially had to come around this way because we didn't have bombs. What? Pretty sure we've woken him up before, but is that you who played it? Give us a piece of information. Listen well. Song of Awakening. Guys, oh, okay, yeah. Yep, that's right. He just told us about the Song of Awakening. Oh man, we haven't seen Choo Choos in a long time. Yeah, you don't really look anything like the stamp. So, because like this one has Ferris on it, which I know he has his little like He's like a little conductor's hat and the rails, but really this kind of makes him look like a prisoner almost. It almost looks like, that's black and white striped hats. This could be a black and white striped shirt and some prison bars. Um, Not sure that's really what they were going for. There's Linebeck's face. We have a lot of houses and buildings. Moblin thing, or yeah, I don't know. Could this be a building? Hmm. Uh, maybe it's. Uh, is it one of you guys? Oh, it could be one of these. It's kind of roundish face, the big eyes on the side, and then they even have like a little point thing coming up. These little knockoff Goombas. Yeah, I'm not sure that it's exactly the same, but yeah, even kind of having these little feet directly under it. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's what it is. These are probably these things. Okay, yeah, I can even see the kind of mouth being that little upside down Y looking thing. Okay. Okay, that makes a pretty decent amount of sense. Also, being we do see a lot of those guys around here, and even in places where, even in other places where they show up, they tend to show up in wooded areas. So associating them with a forest area is a good idea. Okay, so now we'll head to the forest temple. Slow down when I see those. We get a little bit more time to try to react to them. More accurately, try to slow down when I hear them. Fortunately, the music is very helpful in telling when there's enemies nearby, which is is part of that helps set the atmosphere so that when you're going to combat, you go from the kind of adventurous traveling music to more sinister fighting music. But it actually also does really help with, especially with one of the issues being, your camera only looks in one direction. Enemies might be coming from any direction. The spiders are always right in front of us, but uh, other enemies might be anywhere around us. Music music's a good way to be able to help give us information that um, there's enemies nearby. So look at our map and look around. Oh, sorry, there's this purple stuff. What happened when we go into the purple stuff? Okay, we just take damage. Okay. Apparently up here is where the... Let's see what this stamp looks like. Okay, it's like a giant tree. Who put these stamps here, and how long have they been here? And how do they still have ink? I have to wonder, does somebody come by and replenish it, or is it some kind of a magic ink that just never dries up? Or maybe there is no ink. Maybe Nico's stamp book has like the receipt paper that's responsive to heat, and like stamping it, like each one just does a slightly different color when we do it. Okay, let's get going on the train. Actually, no, I don't want to. I don't want to go on the train just yet. I want to check my book first to see where we want to go next. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all the places here in the forest realm. So let's just start going. Okay. Let's see. They're here. Let's at Boda Village. That's the Snow Sanctuary. That's the Snow Temple. It's Wellspring Station. So okay. Apparently there was one in Anuki Village, so we can go there. Oh, let's. Come on, hit him. There we go. For some reason, I think when we came out of the forest temple, I was looking in a different direction or something. So everything feels like it's 90 degrees off to me, but it's not according to the map. It's just initially felt like we were going south or felt like we were going west instead of south. Okay. Maybe we can meet Beetle over there? Oh, it's gonna be in the woods. Okay. Yeah, it's Beetle's going over the woods, not the open part of the track. Okay, well, we'll catch him at some point. Okay. I wonder if the Anuki have finished building their fence yet. Isn't that what was going on the last time we were here? We delivered the carpenter here to help him build a fence, and there was we had a Goron visit and took another. Oh, hello. So we meet again, young engineer. I'd like to go for a ride on your train. Is it possible? Sure. Where to? See, where should I go next? Ah, yes, I've got it. Please take me to Papuchia Village. Perhaps I'll uncover some clues there. Oh, I hope this works. I simply must find her. Okay, guess we're going to Papuchia Village. Now just wait until the fence is done. It's all thanks to you, guy. Oh, yeah, you guys. Um, oh, is there something over there? Okay, I think that's... Do this. Get a little bit of a... Oh, okay, do this. Okay, well, there's... chest up here. Okay. Okay, maybe this isn't where the stamp station is. Looks like the stamp station might be on the other side, but good that we checked that out. Still got some rupees we don't need. Eh, what do you mean, no progress? See, that's why projects like this are tough. Can't you see? The base is the most important. Can't just throw it together. If I leave this for later, the end product is going to be completely off. It's the details that make a true craftsman, and I have been at this my whole life. If you understand, then get out of my hair and let me get back to work. Yeah, that's a good point. It's... Oh, there it is. Okay, we need to figure out how to get over there. I guess these fences are kind of closing stuff in, aren't they? Okay, let's stamp the stamp book. Oh, it's one of their little snow houses, and there's a couple of the Anuki peeking over. Okay. Yeah, with projects like this, there can be a lot going on that even if it doesn't look like something's happening to an outsider, there's still a lot that needs to be done. And okay, where was the Goron? Is he still here? This is crazy. What in the world's been going on while I've been on watch? Some big orange monster decided to set up camp in my place. I can't exactly go home now. Where am I supposed to sleep? Tell me where. Oh, that's right, because the Anuki who let the Goron stay here wasn't the one who actually owned the place. So, people in cold places have warm hearts. This place is extra super cold. Since Hancho was kind enough to lend me his house, I may stay for a bit. The only problem is that it is really cold here. It does not feel Goron-like. Too bad, huh? Well, you should meet up with some of those Gorons from Majora's Mask, where up in the Snowhead Mountain, and they seem to do okay in the snow. Okay, so we need to get him to Papachia Village. Let's see, what's the best way there? Nope. Didn't we have a? Okay, yeah. If we just take two, we'll be on a straight line to Papachia Village. Okay, that'll work. Then we'll see. I think we might have enough stamps to go get another prize from Nico. Get to see. Ah, pay attention. I am paying attention. What did you think all those cannon shots were for? There's a difference between paying attention and having good aim, you know? Guess we go through this little copse of trees. Now I think we just want to go straight back. Papachia Village. I think there's one section where pirates will attack us. And apparently, I looked it up, apparently the thing with the dolphins is they just follow alongside the train, and like if you blow your whistle, every third whistle they'll give you a heart. Kind of expecting there to be a little bit more to it, but I haven't found anything suggesting there's more to it than that. Oh, it took out the... I guess that's... Maybe we took out the chief one and then the rest of them decided it wasn't worth it. I guess we threw it into reverse to stop on time, but I guess we didn't... It wasn't hard brake, so he was okay. Excellent work. You have what it takes to be the princess's personal driver. Oh, tell me about it, yeah. And here's your fee, 300 rupees. See you next time, young man. No comment on that, Zelda? So, alright, don't think there's anything we have to do here. Unfortunately, the shop here, from what I can tell, never actually sells treasures, so there's... since that's the main thing that we need to be on the lookout for, there's no point in stopping by the shop. So, okay, let's head to Aboda Village. Let me see. Try to see what our next stamp is going to be. Already got Snow Temple. We have the Trading Post. We have Papachia Village, Whittleton. Okay, there's actually some on this ocean map, but let's go to Aboda Village first and we'll come back. We could also probably try to go to Castletown and see if we can do more of the a couple of mini games there. Let's put our route in so we don't accidentally get directed in the wrong direction. You know, it seems to me kind of odd that Nintendo, they made a lot of games on the DS and 3DS that focused on touch controls. Some of these might actually be able to port pretty well to like a phone if you could make it so that it only needed one screen. Because you already have the controls, and I don't know, maybe even using your finger might even make some of these controls a little better than trying to use a mouse. Does that always look like that? I think that's Nico's house. The sail's on top. Looks like it's about to sail away. Okay, hey Nico, check out all the stamps we got. Great to see you're back. Have you been finding lots of good stamps? You collected 15 stamps for me? I am very impressed. I can almost picture all the places you've been. Thank you so much. As my way of saying thanks, please take this set of clothes. We got the engineer's clothes. They have a dove design on them, the mark of a true engineer. Ah, yes, your engineer's clothes. I think you look much better in these. That said, if you ever want to switch back to your soldier getup, talk to me. I mean, on the one hand, since we live here, it makes sense that Nico would have, like when we changed our clothes, we probably left our old uniform here or something, and he took care of it. On the other hand, it seems odd that we needed him to give it to us. Like we couldn't just come back and root around in our dresser or something and get it. But hey, now we have our engineer outfit. With our sword and shield, we are now a battle engineer. Awesome. Yeah, let's go to the castle town. To dodge around the trains, but I think we can do that. If someone will come out and fix that. Oh, just look how much more natural it looks, thus being in an engineer outfit rather than a soldier outfit. Like, why would a soldier be driving a train? But... Okay, actually, this guy's coming this way. He's then turning that way. Okay, yeah, you go that way, and we'll go this way. You're going down, so okay. That's good. Everybody's kind of getting out of the way for us. And he's even going straight. That's even better. Oh, maybe we can... Now let's... I want to... No, Beetle, come back! Okay, now he's... It's going the other way. If I had started going straight first, I think we might have been able to catch him, but... Here... Oh boy, I'm just hoping we can make it to the castle before this train does. Or turn left... Okay, he's turning. Good. I'm kind of curious who's who's managing all the rail lines and communicating to us where all the trains are going? Or is that part of driving a magical spirit train? That we get to just... Maybe the tracks themselves are keeping track of that. Okay, so... 1, there's a shop here. 2, I've finally figured out how to get that chest. I think it'll still take a little bit of doing, but we'll see if we can do it. Hey, pearl necklace. Haven't seen one of these sold in a while. That's good. I think pearl necklaces and palace dishes are the main thing that I'm still missing a lot of. Demon fossils as well, but those I have a way of getting quite a few of them, so. Okay, so there's this chest on top of this building that we couldn't really jump to from anywhere, but it seems like what the secret is, or at least... Wait. What was it? Wasn't it that? Okay. Okay. So at least the way that I've found people suggesting to do it is we jump over here, and then we can actually jump on these statues. But you can't really stand on the statues, apparently, so we're going to have to try to... Might take us a couple tries, but I think we can just jump between them, try to make it all the way over. Oh, okay, no. Okay, first step is... get back here. Okay. First step is to make it onto this house. Okay, then we jump over to here. And then... Oh, almost. Ah. Sorry, did not mean to intrude in your house. I was trying to land on top of it with the chicken, and it ended up dropping me right through the front door. So, sorry about that. Well, we almost made it. So that's... We know what we need to do. We just need to actually accomplish it. Okay, so... Hey, there we go. And we got an ancient gold piece. All right, finally get to see what that treasure was. And while we're here, there was this like fighting game over here. We did one level of it. Let's see what the next level is. If this is a way to get more treasures, might be able to do that during the week. Okay, we've done one, so let's do 2. Playing once costs 50 rupees. Level 2 door is on the left. If you get beat, don't come crying to me. Well, see, oh, okay, lots of these guys. I have infinite rupees, so I'm not too concerned about getting those. Oh, there we go. So I seem to recall this was a few rooms and then like a boss fight. What? What? don't want to... Okay. Pups can go sit in timeout and think about what you've done. It's very, very disappointed in you. Oh, let's see, what was... Did arrows work on these guys? So it's just like hit these guys a bunch of times until their spikes disappear. You would think continuously bouncing into each other would make the spikes disappear, but I guess they don't work that way. Come on, get back here. Good. Okay, is this gonna be the boss, or they're like... No. Okay. There's 4 rooms. 5... Oh, you. And... Oh, boy. Is there a... Hey, oh, we could take your shields away. I want to focus on you because you're the one we've already got a bunch of hits on. There we go. Okay, the whip makes those guys considerably less of a threat. Just being able to grab their shields away was pretty nice. Hey, wait, didn't we fight you last time? Okay, I thought you were the boss of the other room. Or maybe it's random. Stagnax Armored Colossus, or maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, I want this. I do have a couple potions in case things go poorly. I might have been able to get another shot there. Okay, so now he's gonna fly, and we do the flying section. That's right, we have to lift bombs up into him. Didn't mean to blow those up. Okay. Yeah, let's do this again. I mean, you know how this is going to turn out, right? You know that it's, like, you're not going to beat me by doing this. Okay, come on. Oh, I was actually looking up towards where this guy was, even though he wasn't on screen. That's a nice little detail. Oh, that's, I was expecting it to take a little longer, but it. We have upgraded our sword since we fought this guy as a temple boss, so yeah, it makes sense. It would be a little bit easier. Let's go here, see what our prize is. Ah, what? We don't even get our prize yet. We have to defeat these guys. Come on, let's do this. Spin it. Yeah, let's do this. This will be a little bit easier, maybe. Okay, fortunately, we can see on the map where they are, so it's once it gets down to a couple of them, we're not completely lost. All right. So is this going to be? Oh, maybe it's we're going to have to go up and end up facing another mini boss. Um, uh, okay, how? This one didn't jump in the water as soon as we got close to it. Let's see, how do we... Oh, that's right, we need to... I was going to say we need a boomerang, but now we've got a bow and arrow now. We can... There we go. Yeah, if we knew what... If I remember what I was doing ahead of time, then we could go a lot faster through these. Okay, what? Okay. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, you weren't expecting me to have a whip, were you? If only I could grab your sword away from you and hit you with it. Yeah, take that, Mr. Intimidating Music. Okay, oh, that's right. We have these two. We're gonna need a boomerang. Oh, wait a second. Let's... Okay, maybe we don't need the screens emphasized. 'Cause that's right. Does this one keep us on a map because we need to be able to track where he is? that's right. We need to. Okay, now phase 2. Oh, let's have 2 of these guys. Wait, what do we need to do with these guys? Oh, do we need to remember which is which? Ah, okay, you're cold one. I think you're cold one, which means you're hot one. Okay, so okay. No, turn hot so I can use ice against you. Can't spit ice at me and then stay cold. Yeah. Let me drink a potion real quick. Okay, well that. Oh, you were hot. Think you were cold? Yep. Okay. Oh, come on. You can't stay in hot form after giving me just a bunch of hot fire. Ah. Oh, come on. Half this fight is just waiting for you to actually attack me with something so I can attack you back. I like conceptually the idea of using an enemy's attacks against them, but it can get a little bit irritating when you have to wait for them to attack and then wait for them to use the correct type of attack. And all right. So I wonder if the third one, maybe this is like the second one 'cause it has 2 bosses. Maybe the third one will have 3 bosses. Yeah. What? We still have. Oh, what are you guys? Have we encountered you? Oh yeah, we've encountered you. I vaguely remember you. How many bosses are we gonna have to beat? Okay, can we beat you like with arrows? Okay. Arrows, easier way to go there. Ooh, I wonder if we face the sword and shield guys. I wonder if maybe the arrows will be the way to go once we take out their shield. Come on. Sorry, these guys take 2 hits to defeat. Stop rolling. What the? Oh. Um, oh, if we make it to the other side, we can just come on down here. That's good enough. Fortunately, these Octoroks are very dedicated to just standing in a line and shooting in one direction. I guess that's... I guess that makes sense. It would be kind of dangerous to bring in like just wild monsters into here, so maybe they have the monsters are a little bit more trained, and or maybe just they're virtual monsters. Okay, this guy. Almost there. What was this? Oh. Okay, I need to hold down on that. Okay, but I need that back, please. Phytops, Barbed Menace. That's right, we need to like pull barbs off of him. Okay, let me drink a potion again. You know, have you ever thought that maybe if you didn't keep covering up your eye, you might have a little better chance of success? It seems like it's must be kind of hard to aim when you. Okay, you. Not really sure how to dodge those. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me grab this. Thank you. There we go. Now, are you the final boss, or do we still have to go fight yet another boss? Because we fought the forest temple boss, we fought the snow temple boss. This is the ocean temple boss. So, is that it, or do we still have? Okay, there. Okay, so I'm guessing what it is level 1 was just Forest Temple boss. Level 2 was the first 3 bosses. Level 3 will then be 5 bosses because we'll have this, and we'll also have the fire boss and the desert boss. So you cleared out level 2. You're something special, aren't you? For your information, your time this level was 21:15. Here's your prize this time. Got a big bomb bag. Oh, nice. I hope you'll come try again. I'm expecting big things from you, boy. I might certainly be trying level 3 at some point. Not probably not today, because if it is what I expect with 2 more bosses, that'd be. I don't think we'd have time to do it today. So okay, can I just like buy hearts? I can buy potions. Okay, I'm gonna buy a red potion because I can drink these, and then when I see Beetle, we can buy some purple potions. Okay, so let's go. Let's go get some more stamps. Next, we're missing the Ocean Sanctuary and the Ocean Temple. Oh, well, how many rabbits do I have? Yeah, I have 29 rabbits too. There should be a total of 50 because we have 5 different kinds, and I think there's 10 of each kind. So that'll be something I work on during the week. Will be getting the rabbits as well as trying to see if I can get that dark ore delivered. Okay, Beetle, you're all the way over there. Why? Ah, why can't you just be on the track where I want you? Whenever I'm playing during the week, like just getting treasures and stuff, it seems like every time I go to a new map, Beetles spawns right next to me, and then when I actually want to go visit him, he's always on the opposite side of the map and heading away. Oh, actually, he's going that way, so let's just head up into the Spirit Tower. I mean, it's possible he'd be turning there, but if he goes this way, there's no way we would have gotten down there. Yeah, he would have blocked us off. So. Okay. Yeah. Let's. So we still need to get a bunch of stamps. We can't be worried about minor things like stopping demons from destroying the world when there's still so much else we have to do first. Okay, so I want to go to the forest or the ocean sanctuary. I will say, if nothing else, the fact that we now have an engineer's uniform to ride around in has made this a huge success. The one thing I could wish for would be that if they could just make the trains go a little bit faster, or even have it be like, after we've beaten the fourth temple or fifth temple or something, have it be where we get some item that makes the trains go maybe just like 10-20% faster. The warp points help, but too often the warp points aren't where you want them to be. I know part of that is because you have stuff like the dark ore, and if we hadn't already delivered the ice, delivering ice and stuff, and wanting to make sure that there's some amount of urgency to it, that it can melt. But at the same time, I think if you've gotten to the end game, you should get a little bit of a reward for both being able to travel faster and maybe make some of those quests a little bit even more trivial than some of them are. Or, in the case of the Dark Ore, make it more possible than it is. 'Cause that one certainly has not been trivial, for me at least. But I'm kind of interested to see what this stamp's going to be. I guess, let's see. We have a sanctuary. The forest sanctuary had the Goomba thing. The snow sanctuary, I think, was the one with the wolves. So I'm guessing this one's going to have one of the it's going to have one of the ocean enemies. What do we have? Crabs here? Is that what the... Yeah. Either... I'm thinking it's going to be either the crabs or it's going to be... well, that looks a little better. I wonder if things seemed a little odd when we were fighting the pirates. I think it's going to be either it's going to be the crabs that we've encountered here, or it's going to be the birds that we use to get around. Let's see. Is this... Apparently want to stand down here and There we go. Yep, here it is. Thank you, bird. Hey, yep, it's the crabs. Called it. So, okay. Have like 3 of the crabs in a little bit of a dancing line or something. So, okay. Let's try to go to the ocean sanctuary. Feels so good by the water. I wish I could stay longer. Yeah, sorry, Zelda, I'm not much of a beach person. Especially not when I'm wearing an engineer's uniform that's all buttoned up and... Okay. We actually have to go into the ocean temple. You can really see the shape of the mountain the Gorons live on. Although from here it looks less like a mountain and more like a artificial ziggurat or something. Because you have you can really see the tiers, how perfectly flat each level is. I know that's just the way the game has it laid out to work with the tracks and stuff, but there does seem something almost artificial about it. And given some of what we've seen with the temples and things over there, it's not entirely out of the question that there could be something artificial. I mean, look at this water temple and how we're going underwater and having huge areas for this. It's not out of the realm of possibility that somebody, the people who initially set up the tracks and managed to come up with these temples and everything, could have had the ability to make the mountains that way in order to have a nice place for the tracks. I am curious why the tracks are laid out in this up and down way. Like, I guess it's too dark to get them all at the bottom of the ocean there, and like you're not going down that deep. But the going up and down, when you keep on having these higher spots, it means you also have to keep building these supports higher and higher. There we go. There it almost looks like the bottom is just right where the darkness is, but then these look like they're just extending down far beyond our sight. I don't think I noticed that before. Even the railroad sign is on a very long pole all the way to the ground. They didn't just like attach it to the track or something. They have it on its own super pole. Or did we blow the... We blew the signage off of that one. Okay, so for this one, apparently this one's a kind of tricky one to get. We need to get to floor 2. And which section of floor 2? Not sure what they're talking about. Okay, so see which... Oh, that's right, those are falling in from above. Okay, let's see... Is this the right area? Okay. I think maybe I need to go up on there. Okay, came in here before. Okay, I think it's over in this area. Okay. There was going in there. We had to go in there for like a key or something, I think. There was some reason we had to go in there. But that should have been a clue for us to come over here and get to this bombed side. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay, now we have a crystal switch there. Oh! Or maybe we didn't need to go on the other side. Maybe we skipped that secret. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. We know we didn't get this. No, I don't want to go out. Oh, oh that's... Okay, apparently I can actually hold on to here if I hold down the tap. Oh, is this a time thing though? Oh boy. Better not close on me. There we go, good. Okay, yes, we want to stamp. What is this gonna look like? Oh, yeah, there's the temple as it appears above, well, is that how it appears above the water or below the water? I remember seeing these structures below the water. We kind of have this mountainous look to it. Okay. Can't really read what it says. It looks like there's a pattern to it that it might actually translate to something, but... Okay, let's just get out of here. And then we'll see where we want to go next. And I think might have time to go one more place if we head there quick, and if getting the stamp isn't too involved. So let's see. Do we have Goron Village? We have the Fire Sanctuary and the Fire Temple. Apparently there's one in the Goron Village. Okay. I think we can get the Goron Village. Wait, let's check the Fire Sanctuary. Did that also include an enemy? If these might be the Deku Babas that would spit fire at us. Certainly fit with the theme. And then the Fire Temple, I don't recall it looking like that, but I guess it looks a lot more sinister. Like the other temples look more like, just the shape of the temple and some of the stuff around them. Having the skulls here makes it look far more sinister. Okay. So let's try to make it to the Goron Village. No. Sorry, I did mean want to ride the train. I didn't mean to say that we didn't. I think that's going to be our best bet to get to the Goron Temple. I was kind of hoping to be able to get to Beetle so I can use those coupons we got. But actually, you know what? We only have a little bit of time left. Let's try to track down Beetle. That's what we'll finish off with. He's gonna come over here. Hopefully he'll travel up. Ooh, rabbit. Oh. There we go. Okay, 30. We're now 60% of the way on rabbits. And so what we'll try for next week is I'm gonna see if I can try to get the dark ore somehow. If it's something that I can easily set up to do on stream, I'll do it. If it's something that's just gonna be a lot of trial and error, I'll just keep trying it and make sure I get a recording of a successful run. Oh, I guess that is how the temple looks above the water. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty easy. Oh, and Beetle is coming up, so yes, we'll should be able to meet him, finally use our coupons. I think whichever one's the more expensive, I'll use the 5 times coupon, and then I might as well just use the freebie on the other one since we don't have... It's not like we're really too concerned about money at this point. But yeah, we'll try to get the dark ore either during the week or during next week if I can do a setup that'll be easy to get. Uh, yep, there we go. And we'll also I'll also work on trying to get all the rabbits during the week, or as many as we can, so that we can maybe go finish that. Um, I think there's a couple mini games. Okay, yeah, let's use our freebie card. Here you go, a freebie card just for you. Okay, 210 rupees. 700 rupees. 105. Let's go ahead and use that on this, because I'm gonna. I think he gave me a card that was for multiple points. And that's that. I'll be around whenever you need something. Okay. You have a quintuple points card. Yeah, that's what I want. Would you like to use it? Yes. We'll use it on the ancient gold piece for 700 rupees. So that would normally give us 70 points. So we get like 350 points from that. That'll be good. Point total has climbed to 1,356 points. Okay, we need 2,000 points. Might be able to get that during the week. Okay, yes, I want a couple purple potions. And alright, that should be good. So I'll make some preparations during the week. We'll get we should be able to get some stuff done. Yeah, I think after that there's just a couple mini games. I know that we'll have the once we get the Dark Ore, that'll open up a new place. We'll be looking around, but then after that, I think there's just mini games like the whatever's behind the third door. We have the ice skating rink that we still need to do a couple times, and I think the place where we saved the guy, um, from the Maniblins before he found out that the girl he liked didn't really like him. Uh, I think that's turned into a mini game too, and so we might be able to get like a heart container or something from beating that. So I'll try to get all the heart containers, and then we'll be ready for the end game. So rapidly approaching. So I should be. Unfortunately, I will not be able to stream this Friday, so we won't have any Hogwarts Legacy. But I should be available next Monday, so we should be back with more Zelda. So with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.